Hello, this is Furblin Channel. Welcome back to UPRS. I've decided to capitalize once again on the post-Ashen's stream rush, since Ashen's is doing a stream currently, and this video will probably be done by the time the stream is over or ending, so we're taking a look at the YD-383. I just realized I forgot to grab the box, so hold on a sec while I go get that. Kind of just lay on the floor wrapped in a blanket during these because it's very comfortable, and have to film them on the floor. They don't really have any other good filming surface. Here's the thing. Right, so I got this in a lot alongside the YD-383 off of eBay. My guess is this person just decided to buy some game consoles for their kid from one of those random stores that just sells, like, overstock and stuff, and plot twist, it ended up being a pop station, and so, yeah. Guess they didn't want it because these have been sealed in their box for all eternity. But here's the box. You can make out the various shape of the... I always like to show the box first. You can only, like, imagine what the unit would look like. There was a bit of protective plastic on the screen. So this is Palm Game Player. Apparently sold for what looks like it might be a 1 or a 7. The rest of the sticker is ripped off though, so I can't see what currency it is, but yeah, there's a twisty tie for the game handle. There's not really much on the front, aside from what appears to be a stolen interweb background, judging by the words HTTP all over it, and various different icons, and an @ symbol somewhere. There it is. I think that's all of it. Some globes. There's a little streak of red marker that was on the package when I got it. Not sure if it was like that from the store, or from the package is kind of falling apart. It's made of old and feeble plastic. Alright. 1. There are completely new game programs with 4 kinds of changeable program cards. 2. You can select game player of single unit or double unit fight by connecting lines. 3. YOOU can try double handles operating game programs. Cool. Alright, we got some descriptions. Decisive battle at SHANHAI Pass. One windy, moonless night in the later years of the Ming Dynasty. There were 2 warriors fighting each other. We can wait and see who would be the winner. Now, I know you're thinking, ooh, a new game. No, it's just City Fighter. 4-in-line chess. The 4-in-a-line chess not only boosts the thinking ability and intelligence, but also it is full of philosophy, which helps cultivate men through meditation. It is of special help to the better intelligence of children. It is easy to learn, but it needs profound skills and knowledge. It has a long history of chess culture. It has the mystery in the East as well as visual appearance in the West. Right, makes sense. Tennis. Tennis in the modern times originated in England, and it had another name as... How do you pronounce that? At that time. In 1875, grass field tennis replaced... Oh god. The public tennis contest once in a year has started. Who will be the strongest, and who will be the champion? Well, if you're the strongest, wouldn't you also be the champion? And then the block game. Has some random images. Right. Block game is a classical old game. It not only boosts the thinking ability and intelligence, but it can also lead to the memory of the innocent childhood. The innovative fight between the two is more competitive and funny. Are you a master hand? Have a look. And that's about the box. We'll look at some symbols on the bottom. No sad onions, unfortunately. Take one more look. Nope, no sad onions. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Alright, so, this is the game handle. It can just plug into the YD3, the YD-363, 363, whichever, the Neo Quad games, the one that I showed last episode, I think, yeah, plug into that. Boop, boop, bop, bop, beep, bop. It's just a different shape. This has the, classic beloved color scheme that's present on most pop stations made by these YD guys of the, silver and light blue with a kind of black accent. But anyway, so this is Palm Game Player, or the YD-383. Let's get on to, looking at the unit itself. Here's the back. Take some batteries. Where you, that's the little hole where you pull on the tab to eject the game, which probably won't work. Takes 2 AA batteries. Made in China, what a surprise. All sorts of, so I like how they modeled this after definitely something. And I like how these buttons, which are clearly meant to be the directional buttons, are just, nope, let's make these on off, and then let's put them down here. That's pretty funny. Now, the interesting thing about this is there's actually another version, YD-383A or YD-383B or something along those lines, that is actually capable of playing it actually only has one game, which is Counter-Strike, that, little shooty game thing. Yeah, it only has that one. But other than that, it looks exactly the same. It just comes with a second game handle, and it only comes with one game, which, to my knowledge, you can remove. There's no reason to remove it, since it doesn't come with any other games. Once I do get my hands on one of those, I will make a video seeing if you can swap games from the 383 over to the 383A or B or whatever. But, until then, we'll have a look at the games. Since this is more of a floor pop station, we're going to be transitioning over to the, floor. A nice blue carpet. Alrighty, welcome back. Let's see if I can move this and get a zoom in on the screen, maybe. That's pretty good. So, welcome to the, this is a decisive battle at Shanhai Pass. Back with the unit again. Now we are going to turn this on. Just a little test to see if everything works. It still doesn't fit, but... Oh, should I mention this one has no sound? So, you're not going to be able to hear any sound from this thing. I took it apart once. There is a speaker inside of there, and it appears to work. I don't know, something's just wrong with the games. And yes, I have tried pressing the sound button. So we'll start. We'll be the other guy. So now what? Did we pause? Oh, okay. Now we're gonna throw our arms. I've got a nasty. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, I've got a little nasty scrape on my thumb. So yeah, it does hurt when I press things, but I'm doing this for you guys. Plus, it doesn't hurt that bad. I'm just kind of mashing random buttons and hoping that something happens. I think I'm almost dead. Yeah, this is off. So that was Decisive Battle at Shanhai Pass. Next up is, where did I put the rest of the game cards? Swear to God, I put them somewhere. Gosh darn it, hold on a sec. I found them. They were off camera. They were right next to me. I couldn't see them in the darkness, because the black here on the back was blending in with the blue. So yeah, so next up we have tennis. Discord's happening. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Has been popped in. Now, as far as I am aware, this is the same tennis seen in the other game, just possibly easier to see. What the heck? Did I catch it? I don't. This one is the same, so we're not gonna focus on that one too much. By the way, sorry if there's a bunch of like background noise. I've got my air purifier running since there's kind of like pollen and stuff in the air. Next up, 4-in-line chess. By the way, these are the same size as the ones from the YD-383. I remember the name now. And yes, they do fit. There's no tabs though, so you kind of have to stick like a screwdriver in there and push them out. I'm not going to go to the whole bother of doing that. I'm just going to say that they do work. Let's see. Let me see if I can. That's probably the best we'll get. I want to keep any of the glare from the light off the screen. I'm just using like a little book lamp to light this up. It's a nice little aesthetic ambience. Calm pop station playthrough. Except for when there are dogs barking. Hold on a sec. Alright, there have been unforeseen technical difficulties regarding dogs and other things, but I am now back. So we may continue. Oh, we haven't started it. A sec. Start. There we go. You can just imagine though. Oh, that's B. So it's like, this toggles between various things. We all know this one. We know how it works. Alright, and then last but not least, and this is the new game. This is a block game. Now the tab kind of came off. I very unwisely kind of forcefully shoved it into the other one to see if it would work there, because there wasn't sound there. So. And that broke the tab. And it looks like the tab's come off again, so I'm gonna just attempt to hold it in. And then I'll glue that back on later. Accidentally hit the stop recording button. Sorry about that. Alright. And are we ready for the brand new, the final Pop Station game, the one that we have all been waiting to see? You guys ready? Oh, by the way, the game handle port is on the top. Ta-da! Yeah, it's just Tetris. It's not even like the brick game. It's just like a Pop Station port / remake of Tetris. Start. I don't really know what anything here does. Start again. That little thing there shows what block is coming next. A to rotate. Alright. Start it. Hold on a second. No, I want to move. Thank you. Darn it! Man, I really do suck at Tetris. No, don't do that. Oh, gosh darn it. It's just Tetris, though. It's not really anything super, important. Just kinda This thing's broken again, so, oh, and the tab's fallen off completely. This is fun. Fun and cool. Cool and fun. Problems with how the tab is aligned here, actually. Gosh darn, I'm gonna have to take this whole thing apart, this whole one cartridge apart, just to fix it. It's more for display, I suppose, so we can just kind of leave the tab just, like, loosely jammed in there, I don't know. Anyway, so this was the YD-383. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll shove this one back in now. Ooh, spin. Why am I making it spin? No one knows. Alright, so that was the YD-383. Again, here's the back of the unit. Not really. It's where the speaker would be. I mean, that's where the speaker is. It just doesn't work. And in case you're wondering, I can't take out the speaker and put it back in because the plastic is quite literally melted on top of the speaker. That's how they secured it in place. So it'll just be a whole ordeal to replace the speaker, and I don't want to, and yeah. I'm gonna go get this set back up on my pop station shelf, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright.